Okay, are we back again? We should be. Hopefully. Hold on. Let me check again. I changed it over to the other project file, Black Mamba, which is a lot more forgiving on the computer, so hopefully it will run a lot smoother. Alright, cool. Hold up one sec. Alright, so, yeah. Alright, sweet. So let's go through this project file real quick. Yeah, honestly, it's probably like my favorite one. That one, and I don't know, I really like the guitars in Serpent, and I really just like Python, just in general as well. Actually, I just like all the songs, to be honest. But I mean, this is my first time making like house, or just even like bass house music, if you would even like consider it bass house. But I think it turned out really well, to be honest. So yeah, let's go through this. This is pretty simple kick and snare setup, obviously. Actually, the kick I made with kick too, so it's super simple. It's literally just a normal kick. That's interesting. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, the whole kick snare setup is pretty generic, actually. It does have, like, on the second half though, the snares come in, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, probably like the most important part of this entire song, in my opinion, is the percussions, which were actually a lot of fun to set up. A lot of it was my own like samples I've recorded. So like, yeah, we have these clap and metal hits, which I believe this was this is a lunchbox. This was my little sister's toy. It was just like a little clapper, the one that you like run around with. And then this is just a loop that I got from Splice, which if you are not on Splice, you should hop on that, because it's the best thing to ever exist in the world. So yes, we got these like little chants in the background, and then we got the main vocal, and then we got all these like cool. Go. She got that. It actually ties in pretty well with the song. It doesn't really sound like it at first, but it sounds really nice. And we got a lot of background stuff. Oh, dang, chill. We also got this riser, which I've actually used in I think every single song on the EP. And literally all it is, I believe it was a oh god, what was it? It was either white noise or it was like a crash cymbal, but then I put like flanger and a phaser and a chorus on it, and I like copy and pasted it like 5 times. It just automated the LFO speed on all of them. But yeah, that same sound is in all of the songs, which is a cool fact. And then yeah, sub pretty self-explanatory. And then we got the sweet basses. So the processing on all of these is actually like pretty, like not even that bad at all. Like, I mean, this one has a lot of delay on it. I don't even know what this is. What is this? Oh, okay, there we go. Let's try to figure out what that was. But yeah, usually it's either like just an OTT or like a saturator, or sometimes just nothing at all, really. These basses were like barely even touched, to be honest. So yeah, that's about it, to be honest. I mean, I could go over the mixing and mastering chain, or just the mastering chain. Oh, okay, so this is actually automated on the master. It is a utility, and I've just set the mono, like the wideness balance, so that when it's like going when the buildup is happening, it just gets more and more mono, and then once the drop hits, it like becomes super wide again. It's a cool Jesus, buildup does not like to play though. And then I just added a small bit of OTT, and then if we open up Neutron, we have some cool stuff going on here. So we just got a little bit of like a peak here and some dips here on some areas I didn't really like. And then just some general like overall compression, and then a little bit of the exciter, not too much. I don't really like to use the exciter a whole lot just because it's it can be very aggressive sometimes. But then I'm also using Ozone 7 for the master, which it's not even a whole lot. I used okay, so I used reference audio to like help EQ it. I don't know what I used for reference, probably like Joyride or something similar, but just to kind of help like smooth it out and make it a lot nicer. And then also on the sides, I put a cut at 100 so that there wouldn't be any bass like in the sides. And then we got our Jesus Christ, I need to get off the buildup. Then we got our whole imager set up here, which actually this song's pretty wide, I didn't even realize it. But then we got our whole setup with the dynamics. It's pretty self-explanatory, just a multi-band compressor. And then if you've seen that Virtual Riot live stream, he kind of talked about the Fletcher Munson EQ, and it's just pretty much to get rid of like all the harsh frequencies. And then a limiter, and that's it. So pretty good setup, I'd say. Oops, forgot to unsolo it. Yeah, I can open up the Medusa project file next. That one's actually kind of interesting because, or actually no, I kind of want to open up the Python one, but that one's kind of interesting because I bounced the audio out of that project file. So, and then I like altered the drop a lot. So the original project file is like completely different. At least the drop is. And also it's a lot harsher on the ears. Where is it? That's right. I need to rename these so that I remember. Yeah, and then later in the live stream we can work on some new tunes and just whatever. I might do like feedback stuff. Actually, if you want to, while this is loading, 'cause it's probably gonna take a while, send me like, just put your songs into the chat. I believe you can do that. Hold on, let me check. Automatically block spam messages. I'm just gonna turn that off for now. Alright, you guys should be able to send links in, so if you do, I will give you feedback. Just don't send me like stuff that's like pretty much not finished. I want to hear like almost finished stuff. Ugh. Also, if you have not checked out my clip, you should probably do that because I put up a lot of unreleased stuff. Like, I can play some for you while we're waiting for this to load. It's a good thing. This one's pretty good. Yeah, you should be able to put it in the YouTube chat. Or you can send it to me on Discord, whatever one is easier. There's actually a song in here that I'm probably going to work on like during the stream. Let me find it real quick. This one. Oh, it did get auto removed? Shoot. Okay, probably just if you have a Discord. I feel like everybody in here is already in this Discord, but just send it to me. Self promo. Did you send it? Alright, cool. I will check it out. Holy shit. This song is insane. This song is so heavy. I like it a lot. The only feedback that I could probably give is I feel like the intro is maybe either a little bit too long. I mean, it's fine, but I feel like it's too loud compared to the drop. Like, you can kind of see this in the waveform too, but like you can't tell exactly where the drop is, and you can't really tell like where, you know, the buildup is. Like, it's usually like, as far as loudness and intensity, the intro is kind of like, you know, it's not as intense as the drop, I guess. So maybe just like calm down on the intro a little bit. But besides that, I love the drop. It's amazing. I think it's really good. Good job, man. Let's see, is the project file loaded yet? Oh, sweet, it has. Close down this stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, let's cross our fingers that this runs. Oh god. Alright. So let's go through this track real quick. This is probably like, I don't know, I think it's probably like my favorite drop is the second drop of the song, but the song is pretty there's a lot of tracks. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, actually, originally, this track sounded completely different, like, a couple months ago, but I redid all 3 drops because I didn't like any of them. I could probably play it in, like, a second, but I'm gonna go through this. This whole, like, arrangement is actually, like, pretty simple. Like, I can go through it, but... Oops, didn't mean to get all those. So we just have our first growl, and then we have 2 basses, I think, that switch off from each other. These 2, yeah, but there's actually, and can I even show this? No. Okay, well, I can't show this, but you can see there's a reverb here, and if you listen, you can hear like the reverb fade up into the other bass, which is actually a really cool effect that quite a few other producers are starting to do now, but it makes like the whole track just flow a lot better, and also it just gives it like this really wild, almost kind of like psychedelic, I guess, effect. Actually, I don't know if that's the right word, but it sounds really cool. I like it. Yeah, pretty simple stuff. These basses aren't too crazy. But then we get to the much cooler drop, which actually, if you notice, this part is all yellow. That's because this was from the original drop. I ended up keeping this part and then just built like the new drop around it. So yeah, pretty gnarly stuff. And then we can go all the way to the last drop, which is pretty sick as well. Hold up. Pull this all up. I was so confused for a second. It's like, where's this drop? It's actually funny because this bass, particularly, if I pull this up, this is actually a picture of the wavetable, at least, because you can put wavetables in Serum. If you didn't know that, it's actually really useful because I've made some of my favorite sounds doing that. But it happened to be a picture of my dad, so my dad is literally inside my song. Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna do that, but yeah, it's really sick. Alright, we can go through like all of the effects. Hopefully the build up should be fine. Actually, I could just delete these because that would free up like a lot. I mean, here, I could go over this first before I delete it. That'd probably be best. It's kind of like the same setup pretty much. It's just a neutron. I mean, okay, so we have a EQ, which is low cutting at there's like a really sharp low cut at 20 hertz. And then we have a multi-band compressor, which is just kind of squashing down the highs a little bit because they're pretty harsh. And then we have a neutron, which is just, I just took out some of the frequencies I didn't like, and then I did just a little bit of compression. I mean, more on this, but just some general, and then the same thing with this. And then I used a little bit of the exciter, not too much, because I don't want to, like, destroy my song. And then we used ozone again, and same thing where I'm just taking a similar song, and then a similar well-mixed song at least, and then putting it in as reference audio for isotope, and then it kind of like shapes the sound according to that. And then another low cut on the 100 hertz. And then the sub is completely mono, and I didn't mess too much actually with the imager. And then it's actually pretty heavily compressed. Actually, yeah, no, it's pretty heavily compressed. especially the highs. I don't know why the highs are just incredibly sharp. And then an EQ and a levels, which if you don't know what levels is, it's super nice for like it'll tell you if your mix is good or not. It's actually really useful. So yeah, everything here is green, which means I did a good job of mastering this audio. But if there's like something wrong with like the dynamic range, it'll tell you, or if there's like something wrong with the bass, it'll tell you. It'll start like flashing red at you. So it's pretty useful. So just for your sidechain, do you trigger it for each individual track, or do you put it on a group? My sidechaining, I use Shaper Box, which is basically just volume shaper. It's the same thing. And then each group has its own trigger, MIDI trigger set up so that every time I place down like a MIDI note, it'll sidechain the audio. So, and I just do that for each group individually. I do that so that I have like the most control. I'm pretty sure Virtual Riot has it set to like a send output, but I don't really like that method, even though it is a lot more convenient. It gives me just more control this way, so this is the way I've been doing it. But yeah, I've gone through this. I'm going to delete these two now so that I can free up some of my computer. Alright, so build-up's actually pretty nice as far as like effects and stuff. I have like all these glitchy effects which I got from Motion Pulse, which if you don't know, Motion Pulse isn't actually even like a sample pack, it's for filmmaking. But I used to do like a lot of filmmaking, and I used to actually run a YouTube channel that did like tutorials in this, but I ended up finding this a while back and I've just been using it and tons of music. But yeah, it has a lot of cool sounds. So I just had that. It's kind of like a build-up filler, and then just obviously like a bunch of impacts. And then the riser is just a cymatics riser. It's just basically a synth. That's it. And then in the group called Other Stuff, we have all the horns. These were all from a very old pack. I believe it's by maybe Prime Audio or somebody else. I don't know. It was like a reggae pack, but I used a lot of sounds from it. And I believe actually I auto-tuned these horns. I'm pretty certain I auto-tuned these horns. I think. Hold on, I could probably find the original. I think it was from this pack. Wave loops. I think music loops. One of these. FM horns. I'm not seeing it. I don't know. It's somewhere in this pack, obviously, because it has like the same name. But I remember auto-tuning these because the horns were like actually kind of out of pitch. And then I took out some of these frequencies. I don't know if you can hear that on the stream, but it sounds a lot better. I also added a pitch down layer just to kind of add some more. And then we got a pad, some offbeat stuff, just pretty generic. More offbeat stuff, just random guitar strums. And then just some horns, and that's about it for all the other stuff. The drums are actually pretty nice. This snare in here, this guy, yeah, this is my own snare. Well, it's a bunch of snares combined, but I was really happy with it. It's pretty much, I can go through. Wait, hold up, let me solo this real quick. So it's just like a cymatics hit, just a normal like getter clap, a Barely Alive cowbell hit, I believe. I think that's from the free sample pack that Disciple gave out. Wait, is this one? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that one. And it's just pitched up a bunch. And then the same snare. That's also in this pack. Just pitched down. And then all together. So yeah, really nice snare. Yeah, and then we have some cool percussions, which, oh, that's interesting. But we have, let's see, what is this? Oh yeah, there's a bunch of clicks and shaker stuff in here, and then I believe this is like a bunch of crowd stuff. That's like for the build up, and then during the drop I have just like a pretty generic just percussion loop. And then over here at the third drop we actually have a lot more stuff going on. So the very first bass actually has kind of like a pre-hit, if that makes sense. So like, it's like that, but then have this whole like knife thing. It sounds really nice. Yeah, and then we just have a bunch of like cinematic stuff, just some good old perks, and I believe that is it. Where do I find samples? That's a good question. I don't know, just kind of like searching around, I guess. Like, I mean, you can look on, okay, Splice is a really good place. That's actually a great place to find samples. If you just go to like sample pack like mega websites like Prime Loops or what's another good one? I don't know. I go to Splice now. That's pretty much where I go. I'm like there all the time, just looking at cool samples. A really cool company that's making like really good stuff. Let me find them real quick. Is Samplified. These guys actually make like really good stuff. You should go check them out because all their stuff is like fire and they actually put like effort into it. Exactly like that. But yeah, that's about it for this project file. Serpent didn't really work out too well. I don't think I can actually show you that one just because it's so hefty. I could show you the Medusa one, but it's like incredibly different. So I don't know if you guys actually want to see that or not. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the variant version of oh my god, freaking words. Python. Jesus. Let's go to the original EP name. What's the genre? That was what it was gonna be called, but ended up scrapping that. So yeah, all the intro stuff is the same. It's just like the track. Yeah, it's pretty much the same bass, like the entire song. Am I signed? No, but I just put out a bunch of songs, or I put out a bunch of songs. I just put out the EP on a bunch of websites, so you can get it on Spotify, or you could get it on iTunes or Napster or Tidal or pretty much wherever you want. It's kind of everywhere, so it's gonna be on Google Play soon. I don't know how long, but it'll be there soon. Oh yeah, and then also this was Serpent, but this was like the original like guitar version. it's the same drops, but just the guitar is a lot different. And then this song, which was going to be on the album or EP, but I ended up scrapping just because it didn't fit with any of them, and I don't really like it too much, so. But yeah, that song ended up getting scrapped. I don't know, I might use it for like something else, like maybe put on another EP or something, but for now, that song will just be put up on the shelf. What are my best tips for making build-ups? Okay, so first off, like, be good at sidechaining, just please, and then make sure that the whole mix in general isn't too like crowded, because like the biggest thing I hear is that the build-ups, like, there's so much stuff happening that like it's like hard to keep track of. So like, make sure that whatever you're putting in has a purpose. It's not just in there because you just want to put it in there. Obviously lots of crashers and like crashes and risers. I don't know, I do this a lot where like the last like 8 bars of the build-up will have like the drop, or like some modified version of the drop, but just high passed or low passed. So yeah, I have that in the drop, and then so I do that a lot. Also, I mean, this is just kind of like depending on, you know, what like kind of song you're working on, but usually I take the sub out of the drop, or I have the sub like, I don't know, like not here. I mean, in this song I happen to have the sub, or like the sub on for this part, so there is bass, but genuinely, oh my god, generally you don't want to have sub in your build-up, or at least the least amount of possible of. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry, words are really hard for me right now, Jesus. But yeah, the reason why you don't want to have sub in your build-up is just because when the drop hits, it's going to be a lot more impactful, and it'll just sound 1,000 times better. So I don't know, that's usually what I do. I'll have like this part cut out of the drop, so like 8 bars, and then just that part cut out, or however long this is. Yeah. Eight or 9 bars, whatever. I don't know why I keep thinking about that. Yeah, I know. I literally said that I was gonna give feedback. I can load up another project file and then listen to your guys' songs. Let's work on this one. No. Easiest way to get me to easiest way to get me to listen to your songs is just like send them to me on Discord. Jeez, God, I'm sorry, I'm like reading 20 things. I just went over Black Mamba. I'm pretty sure you can just go back in the stream. I'm about to go over another bass house song that in my opinion is better than Black Mamba, but you know, that's just my opinion. Let me grab this real quick. Oops. Is this your song? Just thanks, man. All right. The one thing that I would say is the transition between this build up and the drop, like as far as loudness, was a little bit extreme. It definitely sounds good, but just it kind of threw me off a little bit. So, but the drop sounds amazing. I like it. I like it a lot. The only other thing that I would say is, besides, I mean, obviously, like, you know, Jesus Christ, where did my train of thought go? What is wrong with me today? I apologize. I've been staying up to like 4 in the morning for like the past 3-4 days in a row. But the only thing that I would say is the whole like background elements kind of drown out the basses a little bit. Like, I feel like it's like there's reverb almost with like the basses. I just feel like maybe it's a little bit too loud. Like, I would like to hear like the basses kind of higher up and maybe a little bit more separated from like the background elements. But I mean, as far as like composition and all of that and arrangement, like, it's spot on. Like, you've got that down for sure. And I also really like this. There's like a little clicky sound here. Right there. It's like, it almost sounds like money being counted up or something. It sounds awesome. I really like it. Good job, man. Alright. Listen to this one real quick.
Miss you every day, and LA makes me cry. An ocean made its way from your coast to my eyes. You've been hired by them on a brighter side. And miss you every day, LA got me so sad. I wanna kiss your face tonight, it drives me mad. I was separating us, it's never raining. 'Cause dancing in the light, but you're standing, or you're standing. And it burns right when you're right, but you're standing.
Okay, I absolutely love like this whole thing. I think it's sick. The only thing that I would say is I feel like you missed a like perfect opportunity to add a really nice fill like right here. Maybe not there. Hold on. Like in that area, just kind of where like this detune saw is just cut out. I feel like, you know, you could have added I don't know, something a little bit spicier than just like a couple toms. I mean, it still sounds great regardless, but like I think that like that would have been the icing on the cake. And maybe like one other thing is just to make the saws like a little bit louder, or maybe add like a couple more layers to it, because I feel like they should be like exploding your ears, almost like just really hitting you hard. So maybe like try layering them up a little bit.
Oh, where I'm not.
Also, I just want to say I really like the whole like aesthetic of your photo. I think it perfectly matches the song. And also 10 out of 10 job with the vocal chops, cuz like that sounds perfect with the song. This is all right, cool. This is done. Great job, man, though. I really like the song. All right. This is another bass house song that I've been working on a little bit. What the? Did I say? I did not say Siri. Okay, whatever.
You'll never get a chance like this again.
This is very rough draft, by the way. Like super rough draft. Alright, so first off, I want to get rid of this because I don't like this first hit. I mean, I like it, but not with this song. I think it sounds kind of weird. So, by the way, do you like my my very nice skin that I made? Took me like an entire day to make this, but it was very worth it. Alright. Why can I not? Oh. Which key are we working in? F. Alright, sweet. Oh yeah, I could have just like grabbed these. This has reverb on it, which I like, but I can't really put an OTT on it. Let's try 2.5. I'm trying to find like a balance between being like a low bass, but at the same time being also like have like more high frequencies. Whoa, that like changes keys. It's like dun. That's weird. Okay, this is definitely not the right bass. Let's grab that's the same bass. No. Jesus, definitely not that one. I mean, we could just go with the good old generic. Actually, hold on. Grab this real quick. Whoa. Actually, no, that's cool. I'll leave that. Alright, cool. There we go. It's like a frequency down here that I want to like break. Make it screech, third octave on oscillator B. I'm pretty sure that, no, it's probably on second actually. Why didn't you separate your sub? I did. The only reason why I turn on the sub is just because I have that for all of them, so it keeps like the bass equal, I guess, when I process them. I mean, this is cut and then the sub is right here. Yeah. Can you give me feedback on that? Yeah, I'll look at yours in a second. That's little bit too out of key. I almost like the lower one, but like maybe as an alternative, like this one be second octave, but the first one be like first. The first one be first. First one be third, or 3 octaves up. Maybe that might be a little bit more work. Why FL instead of Ableton? I mean, I didn't like when I got Ableton, I didn't have FL, I guess. It came with my MIDI controller, so it's just what I had, and it's just what I've learned, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think they're both good. FL's a little bit more confusing to me, but they have a lot of really nice stock plugins. So does Ableton, though. Ableton has a lot of nice stock plugins and like instruments, so I don't know. I like them both. They're both good, but I just know Ableton, so that's why I use it. Okay, there is a sound here that's like annoying me. Which one did I get? It's like this right here. I don't even know how noticeable that is. Delete that guy. I'm gonna try and make this one work now. I like the first hit, but like I want there to be a little bit of a variation. Well, that's kind of cool. Oh jeez. I wonder what causes it to like sound like that. It's like normal, but then when you get up here, it's like I don't even know what the word for that would be. I don't know. It's just like drier. Oh yeah, also if you didn't know, you can automate this stuff. It sounds really nice. It's like another filter. Probably not gonna put a delay on the bass. I could try comb filter though. See what that sounds like. I don't know. It's like actually the exact key. Actually sounds pretty good, not gonna lie, I like it a lot. Is there like a way I can just reset this, like reset all gains? Oh, cool. That is a thing. Alright, cool. Sounds good. This sounds like it's in a different key, though. That's like the only thing. Like, I can almost just... I don't know why. It's so weird. That's kind of the annoying thing about FMing, is that it usually sounds like it's in a different key. It still sounds weird. Oops, kick my guitar. I'm not entirely sure. That's why. And then you move the cutoff. You have keyboard tracking on the filter. What? No, I don't. Do I? No. What? Oh, I have to use keyboard tracking on the filter. Well, I don't have combs on the second one though. Like this one still sounds, or I don't have it on the first one. This one sounds like it's in key. But this one, and I'm not using like anything that would alter the pitch except for the FM. See, it should sound like this, that key, but then it's like different. Interesting. I don't know. The option to have a keyboard logo on the MG low filter. Yeah, but how exactly is that going? What exactly is that helping me with? Because the filter isn't affecting. Is this in the right key? Yeah, this bass is all whack. Beautiful. I don't know. Let me find another bass for this because this just sounds weird to me. That's the one right there. Oh my god, this is... Can I EQ this back? Back to life? If I just turn on this. Jesus. Here we go. I don't know. Do you make your own wavetables? Yeah, usually. I mean, I have quite a few. I mean, right now I'm just using basic shapes, but I have all these guys. I have some of these. I don't really put anything in here anymore. I have a bunch of these, and yeah, that's usually what I'm doing. See if I could use any of these. Wait, hold up. Oh my god. Here we go. What the? It like keeps changing. Okay. Just need to like run it. Oh my gosh, I'm really having a hard time finding a bass that I like. Alright, sweet, I'm gonna save this. Yes, say it. I will now listen to your song. Alright. I'm a little. Oh my god, stop. Oh, Jesus. I'm a little confused why you don't have more than 4 followers unless you like just made this, but that was really good. I really liked that added like plucks, like the delay. That was super nice. Obviously I know you said that it wasn't like finished or whatever, but I would recommend you add some more compression to like just the song in general, but especially to like the chords, because I feel like at least like the highs could be a little bit more boosted, and then turn on the snare just a little bit because it feels a little sharp, and then there was like a drum fill like right here, I think. Yeah, I think you should like turn that up a bunch, like have everything just cut there and then have the drums and then have everything go like blast in your face again. I think that would be perfect. Yeah, no, it sounds awesome though. If you want me to listen to your track, just like hit me up on Discord. There should be like a link in the description somewhere, and I will listen to it on the stream. So yep. All right, cool. I'm really happy with this sound though. Like maybe like later I'll tweak it a little bit. This over here, this one is being a little bit Jesus. That one's being a little bit harder to deal with, but for now it's fine. Oh yeah, I literally just made this today. Let me open this up real quick. This one's actually pretty cool too. This one's very like yeah, I mean I just started it today, so obviously it's not like crazy or anything, but it's already like I like the general like groove of it. It's definitely got the idea there. Okay. Oops. I don't know if I'll use this bass specifically, and this one's definitely getting changed, but I was just trying to find something that would like fit there before like I forgot this idea. Which first I'm gonna change this because this would be like easy to change. Let's go through some of these. Wait, what key is this in? Check. E. Okay, cool. Oops, wrong one. Don't want that. Oh, actually, I believe I have one that would like be perfect for this. Scanning. Oh, I actually used this in one of the songs that's on the EP. I forget which one though. I think it's Python, I believe. Let's set this up to like 12. Okay, let's put that back to 2. I like this. It's almost like a laser sound. I actually really like that. I could, nope, not gain. Frequency. Like. Not kind of like that. I don't know, something like subtle. Okay, let's like actually add like a nice rack to that. Try to layer a sweep under that sound. I definitely agree. There's not even, I don't even think there's any effects or anything on it. I think there's like one hi-hat and then that's about it. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a lot louder than I thought it would be. What if I just like put this here but then turn this down a lot? Alright, this one. And then throw this on here. And then alright, let me just grab this rack, put this here. Oh, delete, paste. There we go. Now we're chilling. Alright, I wanted to change this a little bit more. Whoa. What if I just made this one super? Jesus. This is like the same one in the other project file. If I just okay, no, that's not gonna work. I don't know, this whole reverb thing is like kind of annoying, but at the same time it's like literally the entire sound is built off of it. It's like I wish I could just make the tail shorter but keep all the reverb. I'm just gonna do it like this. Oh. I need to OTG this. This sound is so frustrating. Whatever, I'm just not gonna even mess with this. I'm just gonna use a different one. Oh yeah, also I gotta put the rack on here. Can you show us your sub? Yeah, it's just a sine wave. I mean, it's not even, it's literally just the sub inside Serum. It's crazy. And then if I want, I can add harmonics, that's it. It's crazy, yeah. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen. Let's just get rid of this EQ real quick and turn this down. Alright, cool. Oh, here we go. That's a good sound. Yes, I do mono myself. Unless I'm like working. Sometimes in other genres, I'll like have it a little bit wide, but not if it's like EDM. Only if it's like jazz. Oh, whoa. It's actually like kind of fits in perfectly. Do this. The sides are very wide, like the highs. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, so I'm going to put on Serpent, and I will be back. Wow, what a great song. Alright, cool. We're back. Sorry about that. Am I the only one who likes standing on chairs? What? You just like to stand on your chair? Alright. Okay. This still sounds like super wide. Oh, this might be because it has like 16 voices or something. That's actually really cool. Hold on, that just gave me a great idea. What if I flip that and how do I go like this? I like it this way better. I like the detune stuff, but I don't know. It's a little wide, I guess. could actually just literally put a utility on it. I don't know why I didn't think of that. The tune you just played is freaking lit. Don't fall, kid. Are you talking about Serpent? Cause you can stream that on Spotify and it's in like all music stores. The new EP is out, so go check it out. It's really cool. I like it a lot. A good way to check if your stuff is like good and leveled out is just to put, well, I mean, you could use like anything, but I'm just gonna put a limiter on because I can see it really well. Whoa, okay, why is that freaking out? Dear God, what is happening? Okay, I don't know why it's freaking out so much. I could literally just look at it on this one. Alright. Okay, so this bass is a little bit quieter than the other ones. This is like a good visual way to see if, oh, okay, obviously it's quieter. It's like literally put down like a lot of decibels, but that's like the best way to see if your basses are well mixed visually, I guess. Oh my God, can you guys hear that? There's like 1,000 dogs outside screaming. Hold on, I'm gonna shut my window real quick so I don't have to hear that anymore. Yeet. Alright, we good. Alright. I feel like this could be like a lot bigger. Especially these ones. Are these the same size? No, they're not. Oh, that's so weird. Whatever. It's just. Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week or is constantly bright for a week? Probably bright. Cause I mean, I wouldn't have a hard time sleeping. I'd definitely be able to sleep with bright light on, but I don't know. I just feel like, but you're locked in that said room. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. My room's usually dark, but like I don't really like it being dark. Which is kind of funny. I don't know why I just don't like turn on lights. I don't know. But I probably prefer bright. Okay. We need a lot of stuff. Okay. I don't even know where to start. First, I don't always do this, but I feel like this would probably be best for this song. I'm looking vengeance. Is to put some filler stuff in the background. I like to put like crowds and final noise, and also like I'll play the root note in the background sometimes. Just stuff to like fill in the empty space. Let me sidechain this real quick. We can also put in something to fill in more of the background noise. It's like a stutter. It's like weird. Alright. Just put that like every bar. There we go. So now we got cool. I believe Reshret has like a few sounds that sound pretty good in the background. No. What key is this? Spectrum, because I do not have perfect pitch. C, okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can keep C. Because C and F are very related. So... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. I was like, wait a second, it's not 7. That can't be right. Alright, now let's offset all you. Alright, now let's get some like actual perks going on here. Oh, what's a good place for like some house stuff? Oh my god, what is happening in the chat right now? Sleep paralysis. Oh shit. Sleep paralysis? That's like my biggest night or fear, is to have that. At least one of my biggest. Damn. That's hecked. That's like, literally, I've heard like so many stories about that happening to people. It sounds like freaking traumatizing. Oh, actually, didn't I just make a loop? There we go. Okay, let's see if this sounds like any good. Wow, that fits in perfectly. I might take out this part though. It's just... Sweet, I'm happy about that. Whoa, that sounds cool. Ooh, what if I, oops, do this and just, jeez, why is that so much louder? Oh, it's because it's not being put over the side. Nah, it doesn't fit. I actually made these from a bunch of Foley I recorded. Let me find it. I have everything all organized, which took way too long. Yeah, basically all from here, and then I just. Which these sounds are amazing for like oh god, for Future Garage, like as percussions, because they have like lots of like they're kind of like, I don't know, I don't even know what it's even called. It's just like a lot of stuff banging around, and it fits in perfectly. What level do you usually mix everything at? Like drums at 3 dB, synths at 4, for example. Oh, I mean, I just have everything set to 8, like all the groups, and then I kind of just do it by ear. Like sometimes I have to turn down basses. It just depends, like, cause like my bass processing chains change like every project file. So there's like different levels of loudness for each song. So mainly it's by ear, but generally I give everything -8 dB of headroom. And then once I have everything all nice, I'll boost it up. Right now I'm doing the song at 12, but usually it's around like 8 or 9, depending on the song. I don't know. You guys give me some good ideas. What do you think would sound good? I think somebody said to put a riser here, which I'm gonna do now. Any risers in here? Effects? Oh, that could actually work if I just reverse that and just like shorten it a lot. Oh my gosh, this thing's so long. I mean, I could literally just do this. Yeah. Oh, okay, he has a low pass filter. Hold on. Yeet. Oh, jeez. Shorten that all up and turn this down a lot. Probably be even shorter. That's so funny. There's so much noise on this, it almost sounds like there's another impact. Just like. Sounds pretty freaking sweet. I should probably add chants in. Probably be a good idea. Oops. Just gotta find some good ones. We could do more virtualized stuff. I need to stop taking from this pack. It's just so much good stuff.
One.
I like this one. Oh jeez. Wait. Is that right? I'm going to move all this like, I don't know. It's like too much. Should just be like the first two. like this. Sampling transform. Oh, speaking of transformers, back to this pack again. If you ever want to have some good transformer stuff, I'm just saying, this thing literally has everything. Like, this sample pack is... Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Edit. Can I get rid of that, please? Oh my god. What's happening? Oh god. Oh no, it's not responding. What have I done? Guys, I messed up. I messed up big time. Oh, alright, we're good. Anyway, back to this. Oh. Yeah, they have like pretty much everything. Like, I don't even... It speaks for itself. Like, it's perfect. They even got some pretty disgusting sounds. Yeah. So much stuff here. I honestly, I could just go through this like all day. There's so much good stuff. You're saying do like this? Oops. Yeah, I agree. That sounds a lot better. I still want it to be like every like other, but I just don't want to use the same one that much.
Hey! Here we go again.
That's sample, I swear. Does Josh Pan have any good stuff? Chance?
All on Black Bear. Clorox.
Donald Trump.
Clorox.
Oh, that's a good one. Could use that one definitely.
LA.
333 Burbank.
Coachella.
Kitty. Korean.
North.
West.
Yeah.
Bro, Josh Pan's amazing. He like makes just whatever he wants. Pretty cool. I could look in this is Zomboy pack.
Don't check this. Come on.
We going to
Yo, pop down.
It's fucking Zomboy.
Come on.
We going to the
Come on.
Oh man, this fits so perfectly. I already know.
Come on.
Oh no, right. Oops, wrong one. Right here.
Come on. Come on.
Somewhere like right there, it would fit perfectly. Yo, listen to this drum fill though, okay? This is the best thing I've ever heard in my life. It's so good. I mean, I can't use it because it's in a Zomboy song, but like, I'm just saying. Man's a freaking genius, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna cave in. I'm just gonna look through cymatics. Chance.
Oh, hot. Hey. Whoop. Fuck. Let go.
Hey.
Hey.
So bad.
Go. Black.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't there like a vocal one? Am I skimming past it and I just don't even see it? Oh, wait. Oh my god, I just read it. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. I feel like people are just like yelling at me right now. I can like see it so easily.
Hey. All right. Hey.
Try this one.
Hey.
Oops. No, God. Oh my. Oh my God. Whatever. There we go.
Hey, hey,
I want them to be like way shorter.
hey.
You can't even hear this one. Like this one just gets cut out, which I actually like. So. See you, man. Thanks for hanging out with me on the live stream. Alright. Sweet, that sounds cool. Alright, let's open up a new project file. What are we all feeling? Yo, have you guys had these? I'm drinking one right now. It's called Bang, but it's like really good. It tastes really good. It's an energy drink, by the way. But it's like actually healthy for you. I mean, as healthy as an energy drink can be, but it's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's like only an American thing, so I don't know if other people have it, but it's really good. We could like actually just work on like something that's not heavy. I have a lot of those. What is Spaceship Battle? I'm so interested now. What is going on here? Okay. What the? Is anybody still watching? Do you name your tracks during or after the writing? Oh, way after the writing process. It changes like 15 times after the writing process. I mean, sometimes it'll stay, but like, I don't know. I don't think I've actually had it happen yet, except for like Dip It. I feel like that one, I actually like thought of that name while I was writing it. Okay, this could actually be like nice. I don't like that this is like for try preset though. It's kind of gay, but I get what I was going for. Jesus. Okay, now let's set this to like this 1, 2, 3, 4. Be like wait, let's make this one like that. Yeah. Alright, let's change this sound. These chiptune sounds are actually like perfect. I don't know why, they work so well. Like for FMing, but then just to use on their own. They're like perfect. What does this not have any pitch bend on it? Alright, that must have been like inside the preset. LFO2 global. Also, cool tip, don't actually type in 12 because that's not an octave if you're automating the pitch inside Serum, because I don't know why they set it up like this, but 12 it does not equal octave, 9 does. And the way to prove that is if you do 12 ST, which is 12 semitones, it'll change it to 9. So if you didn't know that. That's not what I want. Jesus. Let's put on like a comb filter. Alright. Jesus. Whoa. Jesus. That sounds pretty nice. This is kind of terrible, but I like this. Oh my god, it's all Sultan cymbal loops. I feel like this should be like feel like it just needed to be faster. Whoa, let's just do like, let me turn off the sub right here. What's inside VR Fat? Let me show you. I mean, it's not like that crazy. It's literally just all like compression. Saturator, another saturator, pretty much, another saturator, an EQ, a ping pong delay which is set to the stereo, so like you can pick like how wide it is, and then more sterilization, which is literally just reverb running parallel with this guy, like just the dry signal, and then a flanger which is set really low, and phaser which is set incredibly low, a overdrive, a reduced ambience, which is kind of interesting. Huh, I don't know why I have that. But basically, it just makes it like, it gets rid of like the tail of stuff, and then a glue compressor and an OTT, which is set at 20%, and then another glue compressor, and then that's it. Just basically all saturation. Like you could just take this and then just copy and paste it like 4 times pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, I was just checking on the live stream. I don't even know what to put here, to be honest. It's kind of like the OTT like didn't even affect it at all. It's kind of weird. Maybe I need to put another one. There we go. That sounds better. Let's just pitch bend this guy. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how much I like this. Maybe like something like that, and then shorten those, and then oh, I don't even know what to put there. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Oh, I think I know a good preset too. Good preset that I made. Because using other people's presets is kind of lame. Unless I sell my presets, then it's not lame if you use mine. If I someday, I'll sell them probably, definitely, because then everybody can make cool music, just like me. Yeah, yeet, yeah, yeet. Is this have a pitch bend out? No. Okay, that's not what I want. I thought this would be the one, but it's not. Start. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take that off. I'm gonna put this one on it. This one has a lot more stuff, but more effects doesn't actually make it better. But I mean, this gets it. Oh, that has a really nasty tail. What if I just grab this and... Oh yeah, that worked. It's like... Maybe, I don't know. I think I really like want to work on some more melodic stuff right now, because I've been working on dubstep and heavy stuff like all day. Hold on, let me double check before I load that in, see if it's the one that I want it to be. This one samples. Hold on. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, yeet. Okay, if you want to, while this is loading, I will take more like tracks. So either send them to me on Discord or just like put the title of it in the chat, because for some reason it auto deletes all that stuff, even though I like thought I got rid of that. Yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna let you put in links, unfortunately, so I will check out your songs though. Oh man. Hopefully this will like run well. Actually, no, it definitely should. If I was able to run Black Mamba, then it'll definitely run fine. Just a lot of sense. I want to put out a melodic EP as well. Or, yeah. Like, the only thing is like, should I do like what Rich Riot does, where he puts out heavy and melodic, or should I just make a new alias? Making a new alias would be a lot of work though, like, and it doesn't really seem like it'd be worth it, but I don't want to fall into like the same boat as Getter, where he's kind of like almost having like an identity crisis where it's like he can't decide whether he wants to make like super heavy stuff or like metal, or if he wants to make ambient melodic music. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Virtual Riot can pull it off really well because like that's just his whole thing, but Getter is just kind of like, I don't know. Alright, this is your guys' chance to send me tracks if you want me to listen to them. Give you good feedback. Oh my god, this is taking like 10 years to load. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. Really? Man, it feels like I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes. Alright, cool. What is happening here? That sounds awesome. I'm definitely gonna be working on that. What the heck? What is happening? Why is one of... This sounds wrong. It sounds like there's like a low pass filter on it. What the... What is happening? Wait, do you guys hear that? It's like... What the... It's like, it sounds fine here. But then when I like take it off, it's like super muddy. And like there's no highs. No, there's not. I'm actually just crazy. Oh my god. I need to fix that. That sounds terrible. Okay, hold on. Yeah, can this like be louder or something? This has a lot of highs. What the? Oh. Oh my god, okay, there are so many layers. Nope. Alright, this is gonna get a boost to the highs. Alright, cool. Man. Mixing was just like so bad, it kinda like threw me off. Automating all of these was an absolute pain, by the way. I just want to say that. Because I had to go in through each of them and automate, like, the pitch like that. Made me, like, actually ever want to open up this project file again. But it was worth it, because I think it sounds freaking amazing. is this one. So here we go. That's what I need. Drag this guy in here. Yeah. Whoa, damn, chill. Not that one. This one. This one. Freeze. What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we good now? Alright, cool. Okay, now we just need like a lot more stuff happening. What the? Hey, Winter's in here. What's up, man? Oh, I just been how long? 2 hours 15 minutes. I've been streaming for quite some time now, but thank you for joining. Right now, I'm just working on this like future-based project. I'm like trying to make like a almost like an intro. I'm really not sure if it's like supposed to be an intro or a build up or like what it's gonna be, but this is all that I'm working on, you know? Sure that's gonna be, but I should add some hi-hats with some rolls. Alright, you got it. Let's see what kind of hi-hats we got. Actually, I'm not gonna use cymatics. I believe there's some good ones in here. Drums, percussions. Nah. It's not even a hi-hat. It's a very weird one, I guess. I think it's like actual drums. It's kind of cool. One shots, hi-hats. I might just use this one for now, just so I can like make something real quick. Oops. Roll. What the? There we go. Yeah. All right. Just literally shot. Oops. Is there a shortcut for this button? Nah. Put that right here. Where did I learn everything about production? That's kind of a hard question because I didn't like actually like go to any like lessons or go to class or anything. I just started, I guess. I don't know. It's just something that you gotta kind of like do to gain experience. Like, I mean, I've been making music for like 4-ish years now. So I guess that's really my best answer. I don't really know how to answer that. If you want to learn, watch YouTube like videos, like tutorials, I guess, and live streams like this one, or like I know Panda Eyes makes a lot of live streams now, and Virtual Riot, well, he makes like a few live streams like every year, but those are really good too. Let's put some triplets here. Like these. Never mind, that sounds like trash. Want to get 1 million hits overnight, just title track Jewel Gang, bro. Oh my god, you're so right though. I need to do that right now. Actually, forget the EP. I'm changing every single track name to just Jewel Gang. That's so much better, bro. Thank you. This guy. I took the Dead Mouse course and wait. He said took a Dead Mouse course. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to say, but I took it and it's pretty cool. It's definitely more for like if you're like just starting out, you'll learn a lot from that. But if you've already been making music for a little while, you might not take away as much from it. I found more of like just watching him work the interesting part, and I got a lot of inspiration from it. But I didn't necessarily like learn a whole bunch, if that makes sense. I still think it was completely worth it, but that's just my thoughts. Alright, let's see what else we got here. We could do... Oh, you know what? Where's that one song at? Minecraft vibe song. I don't even know at this point. Kind of gone through like a lot of the project files that I really liked. Where's that one? Oh wait, I think I just saw it. I still really like want to work on this one. This is another song that I probably will put out, hopefully. I waited a long time to put out this EP because I have a bunch of songs that are like already almost finished, so I can put out like singles pretty quickly. I can bust those out, and since it's summer, I have a lot more time to work on music. I have all the time to work on music now, which is amazing. Like the best thing in the world for some reason is like waking up in the morning, grabbing coffee, and just making music. Like, I don't know why, but I'm just super productive in the morning. Trojan, I don't know. Alright, while this is loading real quick, I'm going to go grab something, and then I will be back. Alright, boys, I'm back. Oh, Jesus, my mic. Is that everything? Alright, cool. Oh my god, what is this? What is this project file? Holy Jesus. Alright, cool. I don't remember making that. What is this snare? What the? There we go. Snare's kind of hard to hear, not gonna lie. What is this? Oh. Okay. A soda can with a chopstick. It's a good description right there. Alright, this whole thing is crazy. Definitely was not finished at all. Like, holy Jesus! Oh my God! It's a lot of. What the? Oh my God! Why does that keep happening? Says that stream health is not that good. What is? Oh my god, what is happening to my computer? Jesus Christ! I'm just watching the stream right now. Says that stream health is not that good. Alright. Winter, what are you? Stop texting me. I'm streaming, okay? This is important. I apologize for the stream quality. Something is happening to my internet. Hopefully it's just temporary. Oh my god. What did you send me? I'm playing this on stream. I hope you know this. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the snare. Do you guys hear this? Bro, it's exactly the snare. Listen, listen. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was really loud. I need, like, something else. Like a pencil. That's not a good sound. Wait, this one. That'd be pretty hefty snare right there. I feel like somebody's probably like sampling that right now. I have some stuff that like, wait, do I? I have like me hitting like something metal somewhere around here. Metal. Auto-Gen? Yeah, a little bit. I have a lot of samples that I need to go through, like, that I've just recorded but haven't actually, like, sorted out, like, all of these. I don't even know what half of these are. Bongos, when I had that. Foley. More field recordings. Thunder. Yeah. A lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff to sort through. I have a lot of samples that I've just recorded. I have enough to like probably make like a lot of packs. Like, what am I ever gonna use this for? Stuff's crazy. Oh my god, all these. Oh yeah, this is from a balloon. Just pulling a balloon, like, really far. Sounds like a punch. It's pretty cool, I know. Alright, anyway, back to the song. I need like rapid fire like hi-hats, like, oh, like the ones I already have. They're just really quiet, I guess. What the, why do these change, like? That's pretty cool. Is my stream still dying or are we good? Oh my god, look at that freaking slouch. Jesus Christ. I need to stop doing that. This is actually a problem. I need to sit perfectly straight now. Rest of the stream like this. Man, I'm like out of project files that I wanted to work on. I mean, I kind of want to work on this one again, just because I was like actually doing cool stuff with that. Yeah, pretty much every saturator in existence. I don't even know. I could just like I don't even know why I used a bunch of different ones. I mean, I do because I was pretty much trying to like recreate the VR one, but like it doesn't make any sense why he would use so many different ones. Unless he was just trying to see how many saturators he had, and so he just put them all on a chain. So I feel like that's really what happened. Alright, back to this project file, which is like actually cool. Okay, the drums are like non-existent, kind of. They need some more. By the way, this, like, if you don't have Ableton 10 yet, like, the sole reason why you should upgrade is just for drum bus. Like, it's my favorite, like, thing on the planet. Like, it's crazy. Jesus Christ. You can literally, like, add, like, sub. If you wanted to, I guess. Also, what? It's a terrible clap. Better clap. Let's find one. Oh yeah, that's a great clap right there. Oh my god, these are terrible. Medicine. God, terrible house claps. No, it's not even a house pack. Check out Sophie. I'm pretty sure she has some cool claps. This would be a good layer. Just trying to find something that's like fills in the highs a little bit. This has like way too much lows. Way too many lows. Alright. What genres do you want to master producing? I want to be good at Future Garage because I suck at it. I mean, I would like to be good at all genres. I don't know. Also, I really like kind of like Diplo trap, if that makes sense. Like the whole Jack U stuff. I still think that Jack U is like, it's probably like one of my favorite duo groups. I mean, obviously they're not up there with like Daft Punk or anything, but still, I just like that type of trap. I guess just super like fast paced, and I'm really bad at making that stuff, so I'd EQ more out the highs. That might... Wait. EQ more out of the highs. That might dirty up the mids as a little much. Mids a little much. Jesus, why do I have this looks... I mean, the screen is pretty small, so... I don't know, I feel like this has like too much of a hit. Like it's like I could just fade this in a little bit. Okay, not that much. That sounds pretty cool. Winter, I swear to God, this better be also good. What did you send me? What is this?
Oh fuck. Drop my
Get out of my stream! Get out of my stream now! You're banned. Go away. You're not welcomed here anymore. He hit me. It's unforgivable. He hit me with, wait, hold on, I can't see myself. Okay, he hit me with one of these, okay? It's unacceptable! God, I break my screen, goddamn. Oh, no, stop. I feel like there needs to be like more cymbals, but at the same time, it's like maybe not cymbals, like just more percussion. I don't know. Making house percussion stuff is like kind of difficult. Let's see, what do I got? What do I got going on here? Nah, none of that. I use these two a bunch in Black Mamba, so maybe I can use them again. What the? Can I not drag two out? That's weird. Jesus, it's like literally the worst thing. Good sound. I can't even. Okay. I'm gonna try to use this. Like, ooh, wait, what if I like? This is almost like a pre-clap. Okay, the one I just sent is the last one, I swear. Slaps his ass into the mic and make a clap. I saw that video. I don't trust you at all. I don't want to look. Wow, thank you for making me that beautiful percussion loop. I really needed that. If you could like sample that real quick and just send that to me, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, that's not gonna work, but just use literally this, like right here. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna just not do that. Wait. Here we go. Hold on. Let me position this real quick. Right. Oops. Right here. Let's just unwarp that. And then can't even hear it because of the side chaining. Save this now. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I think I'm gonna end the live stream here. I've been going for about 3 hours now, and I am incredibly hungry, and my brain is like kind of fried right now because of all the stuff I've been doing today. But my new EP is out. Go check it out. I've put a lot of hard work into that. It's on like pretty much every streaming music store out there, so if you could go support me, I would appreciate that very much. Thank you guys for like staying around during this live stream. I really appreciate that too. And be on the lookout for new music, because I got a lot of songs that are gonna be pretty lit and they're almost finished. So alright, see you guys later.